Hi again, Gary here from beautiful Long Lake in Longville, Minnesota. And you might hear some shooting in the background. There's some people out running off some loads. Probably think just doing a little target practice. It's midday. It's really a windy day. Not a real good day for grouse hunting. It's early in the season, and it's a lot of cover. A lot of cover. It's hard to hunt the birds in this kind of conditions. But if you want to use these chuckers on a day like today, you can go out to an open field somewhere, get them out there, either tether them or leave them if you want to get some shooting practice too. I'm going to just show you my little method that I came up with for transporting them. I bought these at a game farm up north of Elk River and south of Princeton. I'll get you the name of that game farm later. And when you buy them, they'll come in a potato sack. Here, I got my chucker in the bag here. And that's good for transporting them short distances. They'll just ride in this bag. The problem is there you go, baby, there you go. They do get a little antsy. They don't like being in that bag, I'm sure. But I had them. I put them in the compartment behind my seat in my truck, and they traveled well. The only problem is birds poop. Yep, birds poop. Imagine that. So had a little mess in the truck there, so I devised a method for keeping them and transporting them and keeping them up at the cabin here until I'm ready to get them out in the field and do some work with the dog. So I'll show you what I've got going on here. This baby's probably going to start flopping around. What do you got there? 2 chuckers in a live basket. Nice basket. It holds them in there well. They got plenty of room. For me, it worked out great. I will show you. Well, you might have seen in the previous video if you watched that. I just got a big container. The top's been cut off of it, and I'll put the chuckers right up in front of you here. Set that off to the side. I have the chucker in the bag here. Want to leave a narrow opening to put your hand in so the bird doesn't fly away and get out of the bag. This one here is probably pretty rowdy. This is a good bird. Nice size bird too. I just pull it right out of that bag. There's my basket. Try not to get their beak or their talons, anything caught in there. Get them in the basket. I got 3 of them in a basket now. And with the bucket I have set up here, settle down there, girl, or boy, or whatever you are. I'm going to have to learn a little bit more about these birds, but as you can see, this is the first time I've ever handled them. I set it up in this bucket here so that this net goes straight down to the bottom. I don't want it hanging there, so there is I've had them in here one night, and there is quite a bit of the poop in there, but the good thing about this is it's all in a bucket. You can take the hose out, rinse it out, go dump it out in the woods, and you're good to go. I said last night I had them in this. Just tighten it up just like you would on the side of your boat, and there you go. You got a container to keep your chuckers in. They're not going to crap all over the place. I'm going to try to learn a little bit more about the feeding and care of them if you want to keep them long term. But for the time being, I'm sure there's plenty of creative people out there. I actually have a nice dog kennel I could throw them in, but I didn't want to get crap all over in that, so I figured this would be the best bet for transporting them. I can throw this in the back of the pickup truck and bungee it in and head out to the field. So that's where we're going now. See you in the field. Chucker at Power 92.